Hi, we're here with Matt McMullin, a senior in this year's Lee One Act play. Matt, how are you doing?
Good.
Thank you. Why did you go out for One Act this year?
Well, my awesome one-act coach, who's sitting right there, really encouraged me to, and said it would be a great opportunity for me, and I took her up on the offer, and it's been a good experience.
What is your play this year? Is it a comedy, a drama, and maybe give a little summary?
It's MASH, so I would assume it's a comedy.
Mm-hmm.
We hope it's going to be funny.
But
There's a little bit of serious in it, but as a whole, it's pretty much comedy.
Mm-hmm. What is your role in the play?
I play Hawkeye.
What is your favorite part of One Act?
My favorite part of one act would probably just be going to practice every day, getting to work with everybody in the school, because pretty much the whole school is out for one act, so it's a good experience for everybody.
How is the play coming along?
It's coming right along, for really no one having done this before. It's coming along
Yeah.
quite nicely, I think.
What difficulties do you think the play will face?
Difficulties would probably be no one's done it before, so
Yeah,
it's a problem.
Inexperience. Do you think you'll do well this year?
Yeah, we're only going to a couple meets, but I think districts is in lean. There's a lot of teams that are really not that experienced themselves, so I think it's kind of wide open.
What performance are you most looking forward to?
Probably district, just because it's in Lee, and
Mhm.
it'd be the latest one, so we'd probably be at our best.
How does it feel to have one of the lead roles?
Oh, it's not too bad. It's a lot of line memorization, but as a whole, it's pretty good.
What is some advice you will give to younger, potential, or future members of One Act?
Some advice would probably be just to try it out. It's a good experience. It really
Yeah.
promotes your public speaking and your performance on stage. So if you just give it a shot, I feel like you'd really enjoy it.
Hi, we're here with Mrs. Fisher, the One Act director this year. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. Thank you for asking.
Glad to hear it. So, what is your play this year? Is it a comedy, a drama, and give us a little summary?
We are going to do MASH. For those of you out there who know MASH, I would say it's sort of a combination. It's more of a comedy than a drama, but I think if we are going to do our play effectively, there's going to be dramatic parts as well as the comedy. So.
How many people are out this year?
Well, I kind of lost track. Last time I counted, I'm pretty sure that we have all but 8 kids in the high school. 9, 12 are participating in some way, shape, or form in the play, and I think that's pretty cool. So I think we're somewhere around 36, 38, something like that. So a lot.
What made you want to be the One Act director?
That I really wanted to work here. I've never directed a play before, and I really had no desire to direct a play ever. But I do like speech a lot, and I like theater, and so I have some experience with speech. And I've never directed a play or had anything to do with a play, but it's been an exciting journey so far. So I'm learning a lot, and it's been fun.
How does it feel to start the program up after it being gone for several years?
How does it feel? Kind of a lot of pressure, actually. That's a good thing, though. I was joking that I kind of feel like there's a buzz about, oh, we're going to have a play again. Like, I feel a buzz in the community, and that is awesome. Like, that's what we want, but Mrs. Hillen and I were joking that we feel like we can't walk down the street, or we can't go to the mini mart, and we can't go to Park Place without people asking us about how's the play going, or I can't go anywhere without people talking about it. And I think that maybe the kids are feeling the same thing, and it's kind of a lot of pressure, but it is exciting. Like, it's exciting because I feel like the community is behind us, and I feel like they're supporting the arts, and I think that is a fantastic thing. And we have so many new people that are involved, and the whole school is involved. Like, really, this is a whole school, whole community effort, and I have gotten props for this play and clothes. People are coming out of the woodwork for it, and I'm so appreciative, and I'm kind of baffled, It's awesome to see the whole school coming together and see the community coming together for something like this. So I hope that it continues, and I hope that everybody comes to support us when we have our performances, because these kids they're amazing, and they're doing a great job. So.
How was everyone's attitude for the play?
really, really good. As you know, we haven't had a play in a while, and I think that I coaxed a lot of people to go out who thought that they would never be in a play before, and they probably have times when they're like, oh, I can't believe she got me to go out. But I'm really glad that they're out, and everyone has been working so hard. I feel like we're all a little bit clueless as to how to do a play, and most of the kids who are acting have never acted before or ever been on stage for anything ever, and most of them aren't even in speech. So we literally have zero experience, and I think that everybody's been fantastic, willing to do what I ask for the most part, and I think for them, everyone's been learning their lines. It's going well.
How's the play coming along so far?
Really, really good. I stress over it every night and I lose sleep, but besides that, it's going well. We have a lot of work to do, and I feel like our group is a little bit procrastinators, and I feel like they kind of don't know what to expect because they've never done this before. But I think that as we get closer to performance and competition time, that we're going to have that, oh shoot, like we got to get going moment, and the kids are, and once we have that, I think it'll finish itself off nicely.
So you went over a little bit, but what problems or difficulties are you going to face or are facing right now?
Mostly the fact that everyone involved with this is pretty much flying by the seat of their pants. But my assistant coach, Mrs. Hillen, she's never had anything to do with a play before, and I'm pretty inexperienced, and obviously the kids are too, but with that being said, we're willing to work hard, and we want to put out the best product that's possible, and we're going to push you guys to do that. So,
how does it feel to start the program up after being gone for several years?
Well, really good. Really good. I think that every school needs the arts, and I know that we have speech, but that's not enough. It's not enough at all, and I'm so excited that we have so many kids in the play who have never done anything like this before, and probably thought in a million years that they would never do something like this, but I like that they're getting out of their comfort zones and trying something new.
So what are you excited for most?
I'm excited for our performances, and I'm excited for these kids who have never done this before, and the ones who have, to get on stage and feel that moment, of what it's like to have the audience, laugh at what you just said, and, I feel like they don't know what to expect yet, but they will, and that's going to be exciting.
So which performance are you most excited and or apprehensive about?
Well, districts, of course. I want to do well. Obviously, we're young, we're inexperienced, but I want to put forth a good quality product, and I want to do well. And we're hosting districts here in Lee, and so obviously that's the one that we want to do our best at. But I'm also really excited for the dinner theater. The Travel Club is hosting a meal, and we're going to do a dinner theater on November 23rd. It's a Sunday night, and everyone should come, and I want to pack the house. And it'll be meal at 6, show at 7, and I hope to get the entire community there because these kids have worked hard, and they're doing something that's extremely new to them, and they deserve support.
Right, so on a final note, how well do you think you'll do when you go to competition?
Oh, goodness, I don't know. I hope to do well, and I'm going to push them to do well, and we're going to do our very best. And if we do our very best, and I feel like the kids are giving 100% effort, then I will be happy.
Well, thank you very much
You're welcome.
for the interview again. That was Mrs. Fisher, the one-act director this year.